Well, good morning. I am in Wyoming right now. We just got done with a 3-day commercial shoot with all these rigs back here. There are 7 of us for a big project, and more on that later. But today it's going to be a day in the life video. So I'm leaving here from Rock Springs, Wyoming, heading down to Provo, Utah. It's about a 3.5, maybe 4-hour drive or so. So I'm going to get the rig ready. I'm going to have some breakfast. We're going to stop by the dump station on the way out, and then we're hitting the road.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together.
Every day before a travel day, I always eat a big meal, mostly because I don't want to be starving when I'm on the road. I don't want to stop for lunch. And when you're hungry, you tend to make bad decisions or things that might put your rig at risk. So for example, if I'm going to leave here, I'm aiming to leave out of here by 10 o'clock. If I drive 4 hours straight, that's going to get me into 2 o'clock. I'm going to have skipped breakfast. I would have skipped lunch. I'm going to be hungry. And when you're trying to pull into a campground where there's tight spots and different turns and places you've never been before, there's potential for error. And you don't want to make mistakes just because you're hungry. So today I have leftover, I reheated this. This is a massive breakfast burrito that I snagged an extra of from the cruise set when we were doing the commercial. This was from yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take 2. I'm going to have 1 then, and I'm going to have another now. And speaking of food, even last night, because we wrapped it around 11 o'clock, and there was dinner, so there was a ton of leftover food. So I picked up 3 different sandwiches in there from Quiznos that they provided. So if I need a snack or if I need to munch on something before I get when I get to Provo before dinner. By the way, meeting up with a friend that I met when I was in Provo last time, so we're going to get together tonight and go do dinner and drink. So that's kind of why I'm in a time frame. So let's eat, let's hook up, let's get out of here.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay.
Alright, we did our goodbyes, and I'm heading out, going to the dump station. Just gonna get everything. I'm not gonna flush because I'm going to a full hookup site, but I'm just gonna dump and then be on my way. Such good people. It's 9:45 right now. I should be able to get to the pump out station, just do a real quick dump, and then be on the road. And GPS says it's about 3.5 or 4 hours, so I should be right on schedule. That's a good thing. All right, just pulled into the dump station. This should only take a real quick minute, because I love this macerator system. It's just all 4 tanks into one hose. I'm gonna see if I can do this with the, just pulling off the lid, sticking it into the drain, and then I'm gonna open the black tank first, which is all the toilet water, and turn on the macerator, and it's just pumping everything out. And then open the gray tank. So by opening the black tank first, what that's supposed to do is it will take all that toilet water, flush it down the pipes and out the sewer, and then you open up your gray tanks, which is like your shower water, your kitchen water, and then you put that through second, so that way that gray water rinses out all of the black tank stuff. Alright, just pulled out of the dump station. I am 5 minutes ahead of schedule. I wanted to film the last part when I was putting everything away, but another rig pulled up behind me, and so I wanted to hurry up and get out of their way so that way they can do their. I hate it when someone's just like sitting there taking their time, not hustling when there's a line behind. That's why I didn't have any photos or video of the fast part. Anyways, we are on the way. Look at the mountains. When I was a kid, I hated long car rides. Usually it was because I wasn't totally thrilled with the destination on where we were headed, or just because there was nothing to do. I didn't have the iPads and portable DVD players kids have today. I don't even think we had seatbelts. But driving is so much different. Especially being behind the wheel of this Super CRV. It's as tall as a semi-truck, so you see over everything, and you see into cars and just have a great view of the road and the scenery ahead. Usually when I'm driving, I'll listen to a podcast or maybe a Spotify playlist or something, but other times I just listen to nothing and enjoy the peace and quiet. It's one of the few times where you don't have to be distracted by emails and texts and phone calls. It's just you and the open road, and could be so calming. For me, this is also a time of reflection. Like, what the heck am I doing out here? All alone in places I've never been? Sometimes I think about what's going on back home, the bar and old friends, and then I snap out of it when I see all the crime and chaos in California. Alright, it's 10:25 and I am getting ready to hit the highway 80 west towards Salt Lake City. The freeway I will stay on forever and ever and ever and ever. At least until I get to Salt Lake City. Alright, it says stay on I-80 East for 172 miles until I get to the 15th. We get south. Hey guys! So many moons on this trip. I gotta fly now. I just covered it in mud. about ready to come up on the agricultural inspection where all the trucks have to go into a separate lane to be inspected, port of entry or whatever they call it. But that does not apply to RVs unless it is specifically mentioned that all RVs must stop. And so far, I have not seen it. So, port of entry is open, but we do not need to stop. We can just keep going and cruising on in. So making the rounds. It's kind of up by the front. Take a few wide turns to get in there. What's that one? What's this one right here? Nice and easy. Nice big pull through. All right. (1:57 p.m. and we made it. So we left at around 10. Yeah, so it took about 4 hours total. A couple breaks and everything. So that's about right. 4 hours. All good. Time to set up. So when I get to a site, the first thing I'm going to do is just make sure that I can clear my slides. You know, the slides come out and I don't want them to hit any of these poles or anything. So I'm good on this side, and this one I should be good on as well because I looked on the way. And then I locate my power, water, sewer. So I am good to go. The ground here seems pretty level already, so I think I can probably just level out without putting down the blocks. So that'll save me some time. So I'm going to just do that, and then I'm going to work at getting power hooked up so we can get the AC hooked up. Auto level. So the jacks are going down. I'm only here a short time, so I'm not going to worry about the flagpole or anything today. Whoops. Good thing, because it just fell. So the surge protector, that's what they always say, check first thing. Plug it in, turn it on, look for the green lights. Looks good. Okay, gonna take care of the slides. Dinette slide extend. Okay, and the bed slide extend. Okay, kitty time. Camo. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby girl. How come you don't come when I call you anymore? Come on. Hi. Welcome to Utah. Okay, well, got set up earlier. I was able to lay down a little bit and take a nap, which was so nice, just have a little downtime. But now I'm heading to dinner. I'm gonna go be meeting John for dinner and drinks, and I guess that's it. Coming up on Claim the Vision.
My name's Carter, and you're at Colorado Valley Hemp. It's our hemp farm, and
I was able to, through Boondocker's Welcome, get a 3-night stay here, which is fantastic, and it's free, so you can't beat that. Actually, not free. I may have picked up $120-something worth of stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know every time that we publish a new video. Thanks for watching Claim the Vision.